Hey guys, it's Odin, and today we are going to be having some fun. Today we are going to be playing some games, as in, um, I'm thinking. Okay, so today we're gonna be playing, um, today's the third part of the FNAF pre-marathon stream. You know, we know the drill. It's kind of obvious at this point. This one now compared to last stream, this is going to be, I want to say, like, this is gonna be like 2 hours instead, compared to the last stream we did, because that was pretty long. So anyway, we're gonna pull up the FNAF game chooser. Pretty cool. Just kind of want to look at this because it's really cool. I love this little animation I made. Bet, let's go. What game? What are the chances? Alright, we'll do help wanted. However, it's going to need to download first and foremost. It's going to need to download. So we all going to have to be a little bit patient today. But yeah. Man, I still have like that serious like this trauma from playing FNAF World Bow. Oh, hold up. I am going to mute the video audio because I've just seen some sort of video that has come up in my For You page from Saberspark called Response. Is it just me? Yo, I used to watch Saberspark, but what the heck, bro? His views went down kind of significantly. These views are not the same, bro. Like, there's some 1 million, view ones. But there's just, that's low-key sad. I feel like, Saberspark kind of fell off. Anyway, I'm gonna watch this response video that he's made. Ha! This is an insane video. What? Alright, it's 12 minutes. 12 minutes until it's done. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna read this. He did. Um. Hmm. Say, this walk's like cool. Like I don't know what's happening. Hold up. Hmm. I'm going to mute because I don't want any of this to pick up on the mic. Not that it's bad. You can literally watch this video yourself. It's called Response by Saberspock, but it does have some pretty heavy topics. So I'm just going to boop. What is this video? That is actually insane. What? 3 minutes until the game's done downing. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Huh! Oh yeah, the game's done downing, guys, but I'm gonna finish watching this video. That is hecka insane. Tens of thousands of subscribers. Dude, you know what? That is low key just insane. But why would they do that to Sable Spark? But I've been watching Sable Spark for like quite a while. Like probably since like 2019, I think. I want to say. Laughs. Well, isn't that something, you know? Hmm. I don't know if I should remove that comment or not. I mean, not that it's bad, but I don't know if you're laughing at me or whatever. Anyway, the game is done downing, therefore we are going to get to playing. I have not played Help Wanted since like December December 22nd, um 2023. So it's been a bit since I've played Help Wanted on here. I've played Help Wanted since then, of course, but you know, it's been a while in general. Alright, here we go. Let me turn on the volume. That way you all can see. I mean here. Why can't I? I think Help Wanted's broken. Let me head back to it. You know, I mean, it's been a while, so I don't know, but I don't know. I could always use this option. Been a while since I played Help Wanted, though. I must admit. I'm on that was the old Steel Studios logo. It won't even let you click end game. See, I've already completed everything. Oh wait. Besides Dreadbear, I think. See, look, see? It doesn't even show the controls, so. See, look, wait, we gotta. See, I'm missing like a lot of the Halloween figures. Maybe that's what we'll do. We can beat Dreadbear, cause I've never beat Dreadbear actually. Believe it or not. What is this? Oh wait, no, this is the FNAF 2 audio. Yeah, we've clearly beat this one, and this one. But we haven't beat Dreadbear, I think. Well, I don't know if we have. Let's try and do Dreadbear. I don't know if we've ever beat Dreadbear, so. Dreadbear.
Welcome back to Research and Development. Today, we are using science to pervert the mysteries of life and reanimate the inanimate. To begin, it is customary for the creator to give a melodramatic speech. Go on, I'll wait.
Goo goo gaga.
All done? Good job. Now let's wake our little experiment with a controlled shock. Turn the crank to lower the platform, then throw the switch. It's alive, but lacking the necessary control module, namely the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's vital characteristics. Use the blueprint as a guide for matching the correct colors, size, and neurofeedback loop. When you are satisfied, carefully place the brain in the creature's animatronic head cavity.
Oh, I see. Alright. Restart level. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Also, let me put up the chat.
Development. Today, we are using science to pervert the mysteries of life and reanimate the inanimate. To begin, it is customary for the creator to give a melodramatic speech. Go on, I'll wait. All done? Good job. Now let's wake our little experiment with a controlled shot. Turn the crank and lower the platform. It's alive, but lacking the necessary control module, namely the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's vital characteristics. Use the blueprints as a guide for matching the correct colors, size, and neurofeedback loop. When you are satisfied, carefully place the brain in the creature's animatronic head cavity.
Hello, welcome to stream. Oh, I don't know. Wait. What the heck? Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna watch a video real quick. That's how to do this. Making dread.
Hey guys, Super Bro Mike here. I was scared by some bats there, as you can see. And then the second stage is called Dreadbear, and it's kind of like a Frankenstein's monster about the place. We have to look for 4 keys. Say, hey, Dreadbear, how's it going? He's kind of angry looking.
Control module, namely the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's vital characteristics. Use the blueprints as a guide for matching the correct colors, size, and neurofeedback loop. When you are satisfied, carefully place the brain in the creature's animatronic head cavity.
So as you can see guys, the power goes down, and basically what you need to do when the power goes down is, I've worked this out straight away, is reboot the power. So it keeps him alive and it makes sure he doesn't attack you basically.
That makes sense then.
However, if that goes down more than 5 times, I think he does attack us and jump scare us still. Now here, I couldn't work out what the heck we were supposed to do with these different colours. I knew that we had to match the colours to the brain, which as I said is kind of bad for me because I've got partial colour blindness, so it's kind of hard to distinguish finer colours. And then you've got these things here as well, these sort of rods that shock the brain. Now I found out that to get the colours, we have to actually pick up the needle, the sort of syringe, and stick it in each of the colours, and we get sort of the liquid to sort of colour the brain with. I didn't realise that because it's not very well explained. Also, I think these rods, we shock the brain so that it fits the correct positioning out of the numbers on the screen, if that makes any sense. So we've got a 4 and a 9 on the screen, for example. I think it needs to reach the 4. So we would shock it down to 4. Now, none of this is explained. It's very sort of tricky to work out. I still don't exactly know what that targeting button does. Sort of found out later, but at the moment I was just sort of stumbling in the dark and I just had no idea what to do. So yeah, this was quite a frustrating stage. I'll show you a slightly better run in a minute where I actually work out what to do. But this was my first attempt, and as you can see, I was like, what are we doing? And I was just kind of making science, and it kind of went wrong. And maybe that's the objective of the stage. They want you to be confused because you're meant to be like, what the heck am I supposed to do here? But it just, to me, it was frustrating. I don't know. I had problems with this stage. And I got jump scared 6 attempts at this way, so because it does try to trick you sometimes and have the brain the wrong way round. Now, as you can see, I'm colouring the brain because I've worked out how to colour it now. Despite the announcer not actually telling us. You have to pick up the syringe, you have to pick the right colours. From the palette, and as I said, I'm probably getting some of these wrong, but some of them are like really hard to tell apart anyway. They're just very closely matched colours, a lot of them. So the pinks and the purples are very sort of similar in hue, as are the greens. So just basically take a risk, I guess, and mess about with it. As a little mini review, as we're doing a more casual video, this stage I didn't like. It's one of my least favourite stages in the DLC, and perhaps once I've got the hang of it I will like it more, but for now it was just kind of an exercise in frustration, and I was just recording this video getting annoyed by it, to be quite frank, which is a shame because I loved Help Wanted, and most of this DLC I have really enjoyed. This particular one, nah, it's not so great, and as you'll see in a minute, the maze level is also now okay. To number 1. I already had it, so I was kind of just botching it completely here, but there we go, it's back to 1, and now I was like, now to open it, and we got jump scared because of course there was no indication. Basically, as you see, is keys, I think.
We're gonna try and give this one a all, but I don't think we're gonna. This one's really confusing in my opinion, but we're gonna try our hardest. Give it all.
Science to pervert the mysteries of life and reanimate the inanimate. To begin, it is customary for the creator to give a melodramatic speech. Go on, I'll wait. All done? Good job. Now let's wake our little experiment with a controlled shock. Turn the crank to lower the platform, then throw. It's alive, but lacking the necessary control module, namely the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's vital characteristics. Use the blueprints as a guide for matching the correct colors, size, and neurofeedback loop. When you are satisfied, carefully place the brain in the creature's animatronic head cavity.
gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Here you go, how to beat Dreadbear. How to beat Dreadbear. There's a prototype version of FNAF, really?
To another video, and today we are doing another Five Nights at Freddy's VR guide. I know it's been a long time since I've did one.
Sure has been a long time, now get through it. Like, I know how to do the colors now, pretty much, and I know how to do the whatchamacallit.
Third one is Cyan.
I know how to do the resizer and the thingy thing.
Okay, jumps. Yellow, that's you, and if you see the orange, that's what the size it wants you to put.
I get the size and I get the coloring. I just do
Plug
not
this
get.
thing in, and hold this button, and you're gonna copy that thing. So this is the size. This is the how wide you want it. It's a little slow. And a little like that. Exactly.
Okay, then. Okay, but easy. Easy, let's go. Chat, we may actually be able to complete FUD there.
Welcome back to Research and Development. Today, we are using science to pervert the mysteries of life and reanimate the inanimate. To begin, it is customary for the creator to give a melodramatic speech. Go on, I'll wait.
Yep, I'll wait.
All done? Good job. Now
Okay,
let's
first
wake
things
our
first,
little
we're gonna-
experiment with a
do
controlled
this
shock.
one.
Turn the crane to lower the... It's alive, but lacking the necessary control module, namely the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's vital characteristics. Use the blueprints as a guide for matching the correct colors, size, and neurofeedback loop. When you are satisfied, carefully place the brain in the creature's animatronic head cavity.
I think it's this one, isn't it? How do we grab that? Oh. This is purging the system. How about you purge away? Is click the button, clicky clicky clank clank.
Welcome back to Research
Alright,
and
chat,
Development.
we're getting a lot
Today,
better.
we are using science to pervert the mysteries of life and reanimate the inanimate. To begin, it is customary for the creator to give a melodramatic speech. Go on, I'll wait. All done? Good job. Now, let's wake our little experiment with a controlled shock.
Controlled
the
shock, baby!
It's alive, but lacking the necessary control module, namely the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's vital characteristics. Use the blueprints as a guide for matching the correct colors, size, and neurofeedback loop. When you are satisfied, carefully place the brain in the creature's animatronic head cavity.
Oh, I see. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Whoa. I can't. Oh my gosh. This game sucks. This game sucks. I'm telling you, bro. I never really liked.
Welcome back to Research and Development. Today, we are using science to pervert the mysteries of life and reanimate the
I can't
inanimate.
do this one because
To begin,
it's so
it is
buggy.
customary for the creator to give a melodramatic speech. Go on, I'll wait. All done?
Okay, finally.
Good job. Now, let's make our little
Alright, so we want to.
It's alive, but lacking the necessary control module, namely the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's vital characteristics. Use the blueprints as a guide for matching the correct colors, size, and neurofeedback loop. When you are satisfied, carefully place the brain in the creature's animatronic head cavity.
If this is wrong, I'm crashing out.
Well done. It's time
Let's
to
go!
introduce the creature to the kids.
Let's
for
go!
focus testing
Let's
and
go!
troubleshooting.
Let's go! Let's go! This is the first time I've ever been in this level. Let's go! Yay! Chat, what do y'all think of that? There we go. Well, we officially are done with that part of the Dreadbear thing. Ooh, what is this? Buccaneer Bounty, tropical berry flavored snack. Give me. Want that dot. We got the man wolf there. Isn't there the clown poster? Oh, it is. What's that clown poster from? I thought it was. I don't know. Bruh. Alrighty then, we did it.
Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose.
The
So,
only
have
other
fun.
thing we have to do is What the heck? Why is she calling me, bro? Put my phone on silent. Nah, bro. What happens when you put it on dark mode? Nothing happens. How much did this DLC cost? Like $10? I don't know if this was really worth like $10. I mean, I know they put time into coding all these, but like, there's only 3, 6. There's only 10 new levels. I mean, at least each one is different, but I mean, some of these we already kind of have, like Plushkin Patch. That's literally the plush baby level in the original game. Then we have Hallway, Build a Machine. We got Dreadbear and Trick or Treat. I don't know about these ones, cause I don't know if I want to play these ones, bro. I don't know, man. They seem boring to me. Just we could do it, I guess. It's basically like FNAF, the original FNAF. Use light to scare animatronics, survive until 6 a.m. And I'm pretty sure there's like multiple nights of this or something, like 3 nights of this. It better not be. Where's Sheikah? Was that? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh wait, no. It's only if they're coming this way. Okay, then that's easy. I think. I see a little creature over here. I don't know if that's a hand or not. Anything over here? There's part of the light used. Relatively easy. Yeah, at least we have limited power on the Unlimited power on the cameras. They're all working together. For a second I thought I saw some movement. Uh-oh. Again, Help Wanted 1 is like really fun. Actually, this isn't terrible. I can live with doing this. Honestly, it's kind of fun. Just getting rid of these little animatronics. What happens if we just turn on something like that? I don't know how many. Is there a certain amount of times? Oh, there you go. We have 100% now. Awesome sauce. Oh, you go away, you little. This is very easy, actually. I wonder how creepy this would be in VR, though. I have Dreadbear, though, so I could technically play this if I wanted to. I could hop off the stream right now and play it if I wanted to. That's how easy it would be. I don't know what the point... Well, I guess the point of the light over here is just to... I don't know, there's really no... What? There's literally no point of just, you know, using this light, I think. Wait, is Bo there? Actually, yes. Chica's coming over here. Oh.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
Alright, chat. All we have to do is keep an eye on the thing. Wait. Oh, I get why. Oh no, because. Okay, then that makes sense. If they're here, then we have to just scare them away. Because then it's like an insta death or something. I get it. Insta death. Insta death. We don't want an insta death. That's the backstage cam, Bo. It's broken for some reason. Man, how do we get from this to like say security breach, Bo? I will say that I think Help Wanted so far as of currently, Help Wanted is my favorite Steel Wool game. I mean, honestly, I feel like I love all the Steel Wool games. They have a lot of charm to them. Help Wanted was fun because, you know, again, you could replay some of your favorite, you know, FNAF games. And the kind of sad thing is that they didn't really do that for Help Wanted 2. The only thing they did was like we thought they were gonna kind of do like, you know, kind of up their game with like sister location and stuff. Like we just got some like levels from it. I feel like it would have been cool if we got like actual night sequences from it. That would have made things a little bit more worthwhile in my opinion.